Coming at you quicker than a blink and with fewer cares than the honey badger, this is Swag IQ, the daily game show where you can win some big money from the comfort of your phone. I am your host, Nathan Andrusek. Hello to all 20,700 plus of you looking to win some big bucks with us today. Before we jump in, here is how the game works. I'm going to ask you 10 multiple choice questions. You'll have 10 seconds to answer each one by tapping your choice. If you get it right, you're moving on. If you get it wrong, you are out of the running, but make it to the end and you split the prize money with whoever is left. And today, we've got $1,110 on the line. Will you be the one who wins that $1,110? Maybe. Let's see. That prize is paid out in the form of points called SB, the digital currency that you redeem for cash and free gift cards at swagbucks.com. If nobody wins today's prize, it's okay. It's going to roll over to the next game, and then you can make the next grand prize even bigger by inviting more people to play after this game. Here's some more good news. Even if you're eliminated, you can still earn SB throughout the game by correctly answering specific questions with an SB icon in the top left-hand corner. Once per game after you get a question wrong, you have the option to use your SB to immediately rejoin, giving you another shot at the grand prize. The further along in the game you are, though, the more SB it takes to rejoin, so keep that in mind. And hey, if you don't have enough SB to rejoin today, don't worry about it. You can actually stockpile those points for the future. Just be sure to stick around until the end of the game so that you can claim all the SB you've earned. One more thing, folks. Tomorrow is First Friday, and we're celebrating here with a special bonus game that will be happening tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, 10 a.m. Pacific Time. So make sure to come back tomorrow morning so that you can win even more money before the weekend. All right, folks, we know the rules. That means that there's nothing left to do. Let's just start swiping away those comments. Get them out of here. Go. We'll talk. Hey, we'll see you later, comments. It's okay. All right, time to dice this tomato right here. Ooh, I am so sorry, folks. I julienned this tomato. All right, I'm gonna get that. All right, boom, 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 boom. That's it. Boom, we're ready. We're here. It is time for question number 1 with over 22,700 people. Thank you for joining us. Here is the question. What is the German term for a hot dog? Frankfurter, Frankenstein, or Frank Langella? Hot dogs. Baseball season has started. People are getting their hot dogs at the ballpark now. You know, we sometimes call hot dogs Franks, and that's thanks to the German term for them, because in Deutschland they're called Frankfurters. 20,580 of you got that one right. We had almost 1,000 people go for Frankenstein. That's okay. You can still rejoin us in this game. But do not, folks, do not confuse Frankfurters with Dr. Frank Enfurter from Rocky Horror Picture Show, who refers to hot dogs as time warps, and when he eats them, there's a lot of dancing involved. You don't want to get those confused. Trust me. All right, moving on now to question number 2. Here is your question. What color is Kermit the Frog? Plaid, red, or green? I love me the Muppets. I loved the TV shows they've done. I loved the movies. Everyone's favorite talking frog has a song about his signature color. He's constantly using music to remind us that it's not easy being green. 20,977 of you got that one right. You're Muppet fans. You love Kermit the Frog as much as I do. In the Muppet universe, there are all sorts of colors for frogs. There are even more songs about it, too. Check out 1977's I'm in Love with a Big Blue Frog, if you don't believe me. It's out there, folks. It really is. This next question was submitted by yet another one of our Swag IQ players, Samantha J5 from Billerica, Massachusetts. Thank you, Samantha, for submitting this question. It is magic question number 3. It's worth 1 bonus SB. We've got people rejoining us, so let's get on to question 3. What is the only U.S. capital without a McDonald's? Montpelier, Vermont, Salem, Oregon, or Helena, Montana? 49 out of the 50 state capitals sport a McDonald's. And you're probably as shocked as I am that there's even one capital that doesn't have one. That capital is Montpelier, Vermont. 7,559 of you got that one right. Wow, we just jumped down from 20,000. That was, whoa, only 37%. That is a brutal question. That is a brutal question right there. But come on, Rejoin us. You want to win this money. I will say, this little tidbit, this McDonald's tidbit, it makes sense since there are more cows in Vermont than people. And you need the cow vote if you want to be the mayor of Montpelier. I bet, actually, if I think about it, a vegan would probably unanimously win that vote. Yeah. So vegans, that's your office right there. Here we go. Time for Q4, worth 1 bonus SB. We've got over 6,000 people rejoining us. You're confident, and you should be. Here we go. It's question number 4. What is the first name of Scooby-Doo's Shaggy? Neville, Norville, or Norman? Think back to your Scooby-Doo watching days. I loved watching Scooby-Doo growing up. One of my favorites. My brother also loved the show. Shout out to him. But hey, like wow, Scoob. If you're one of Shaggy's parents, you're going to refer to him by his full name. That's Norville Rogers. 4,876 of you got that one right. Wow, only, again, 36%. You guys can do this, though. I'm believing in you. Join us again. And hey, I looked it up. Folks. Norville is a Welsh name meaning coward who travels in a van and makes gigantic sandwiches. It's kismet. All right, time now. Question 5. Question 5, folks, is worth 2 bonus SB if you get it right. That's right, 2 bonus SB. So stick with us no matter what. Here it is. It's question number 5. In the song There's a Hole in My Bucket, what's the boy's name? Michael, Henry, or Ronnie? I love music. I think you guys like music too. You like your classic songs. And hey, if it's themed around a bucket, that's great too. So if you know this classic song, then you're aware that the woman who has her to hear the complaints about a bucket and all of the tools that won't work, her name is Liza. And the man who is all problems and no solutions is Henry. 4,103 of you got that one right. 20% went for Ronnie, 19% went to Michael. When you sing the entire song, you realize that these two are caught in some sort of Groundhog Day scenario where all of their misery stems from a faulty bucket. It is really depressing. We're halfway there though, folks. You're halfway to the money, so let's just go right into question number 6. An animal with vigility has the ability to do what? Roam freely, produce hormones, or adapt to its surroundings? Once again, we've got some vocab questions here, so just consider this your weekly SAT prep question. Vigility refers to the ability of an organism to migrate. So roam freely is your answer. Wow, 970 of you got that one right. Only 21%. Well done on your vocab words. The rest of you, come on back in. I get it though, because we lost, wow, 79%. For those of you who didn't get that one right, I get it. We don't use that word often. If we did, Home on the Range would say, give me a home where the buffalo experience environmental vigility, where the deer and the antelope engage in frivolous activity. It doesn't work. Too wordy. Time now. Magical question number 7. It's so lucky. It's worth 2 bonus SB. If you get it right, here is the question. In which movie would you find a female lead named after a U.S. state? Honeymoon in Vegas, True Romance, or Silver Linings Playbook? Think through your films, folks. Have you seen all of these? If you haven't, that might make it a little tougher. You got to make some sort of educated guess. The character we're looking for is Alabama Whitman, who gets involved in a heist that turns into a violent shootout in 1993's True Romance. Wow, only 397 of you got that one right. You're moving on. The rest of you, you have the ability to rejoin maybe. If you want to know just how insane this movie is, Val Kilmer plays Elvis in a script written by Quentin Tarantino. I'm going to let you just stew on that for a minute, all right? All right, let's move on. Question number 8 is worth 2 bonus SB. Here is your question. Which of these is not the real name of a Batman villain? Quentin Beck, Matthew Hagen, or Waylon Jones? I love comic book trivia. I love comic books. Yeah, and here's the thing, folks. Comic book villains have real names too, especially Batman's Gallery of Rogues, who were regular guys and gals at some point. However, one of these villains is actually a foe of Spider-Man. It's Mysterio, also known as Quentin Beck. 170 of you got that one right. Wow! You still got the ability to rejoin if you need it. For those of you wondering, Matthew Hagen is better known as Clayface, and Waylon Jones' birth defect gives him the appearance of a reptile, hence his name, Killer Croc. All right, we're 2 questions away from the money now. This next question, question number 9, is worth 3 bonus SB. That's right, folks. We're throwing some extra SB at you if you get it right in this question. Here it is, question number 9. Which Henson family member did not appear in a Sesame Street pilot episode? Jim Henson, Lisa Henson, or Brian Henson? We had a question about Kermit the Frog, one of Jim Henson's biggest, most popular creation. Now we're talking about the Henson family themselves. Jim Henson wasn't just playing several Muppets. He's also the baker who falls down the steps and spills pies everywhere. Brian, his son, also appears in the pilot episodes, leaving Lisa as the odd one out. 72 of you went with Lisa. You got that one right, and there are 72 of you. Moving on to our final question. Folks, do me a solid. Take a screenshot of your win. If you win it today, post it to social media with the hashtag SwagIQ. Share your leak. Even if you're just winning bonus SB, go and share that. I love seeing everyone who's playing. And one more thing before we get to question number 10. Remember that we have a special bonus game happening tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, 10 a.m. Pacific Time. You do not want to miss it. Be here, folks. There's going to be even more money. All right, here we go. 4 bonus SB in this question. If you get it right, it's question number 10. Here it is. What Disney World attraction was replaced by a Frozen-themed ride? Kali River Rapids, Crush and Gusher, or Maelstrom? I knew this one. 2 days in a row, I knew a Disney-based Q10 before it was told to me. This ride officially closed in 2014 and is now the site of Frozen Ever After, located in the Norway Pavilion in Epcot. That ride was called Maelstrom. 36 of you got that one right, and that means 36 of you are splitting our grand prize! Congratulations to all of you who are splitting the grand prize today. We've got all kinds, oh wow, we've got Dr. VV Doom up there. All kinds of people. Lady Kavir is up there. KVPH, Chuck Champ. Congratulations to all of you who got your points today. You're getting your prize in the form of points called SB. You're getting 3,084 points. That